Hey everybody, it has been a while since I have done a gauntlet that I'm recording, and guess what? I am doing so fantastic. I just wanted to share all these wins with you guys because I just feel like I'm doing very, very good and so forth. So I started, oh shoot, I forgot to save it. I started with a idea that I got from Silverfuse in her reanimate deck, and that was running Supreme Atromancer in a Telvanni deck and play Conscription with that on the board. At least that was like the goal. Turns out I need a lot of common cards because I made one, I did not really like it. I started recording and I lost and realized how bad the deck was because you don't have that Telvanni draw from all the common cards that are in agility. So I scrapped that, and then I tried this luxury Wold Eater version of the deck I made in the last video, actually, with the drawing, which by the time this video releases, the drawing will already be over. But don't worry, I will do another one. I'm probably going to try to do one once a week, maybe. But this was the reanimate deck that the Ebonheart, World Eaters, Irie that I tried, and it was too slow. You need the ramp, and you don't have a lot of your ramp cards. I was relying on this incursion, which was just being slow, and I couldn't keep up with the aggro. So I scrapped that, and then I tried, yeah, I know it's invalid, because I don't have all the cards. Then I tried a High Hrothgar Spell Sword. That was so cool. I was actually getting to use Jareve, Lydia, all these cards I've never thought about using, just because I don't have the High Hrothgar. I think I only have one of the Argonian, and you really need all three for it to work. I even threw in Worldly Wonder because I was like, oh, if you have High Hrothgar, you can play Worldly Wonder and summon a Divine Fervor, or buff it and then summon High Hrothgar with it. Turns out if you have High Hrothgar on the board and you play Worldly Wonder, it does nothing, which was disappointing. And I mean, it makes sense why it did that, because it gets its buff after it's summoned, so understandable. I lost tempo and such because I was expecting something bigger and it wasn't. So instead we are running this Midnight Burial Tribunal control deck, and I say Midnight Burial just because it's so cool, and I need to copy that. And I need to throw it somewhere real quick because I will probably forget it. So give me 1 second as I continue talking. But this deck actually came from Bullzeye. He's over here. Because I was just kind of complaining about how bad I was doing with, being 0 and 6 at the moment, and so he was like, oh, have you tried this? And I was like, I don't really want to try control. And then I was like, you know what, I want to try control. So I took his deck, modified it. So thank you, Bullseye, if you are watching this. If it doesn't work, as in if I get 2 losses very, very quick, then I am probably going to stop the recording, play some aggro thing. I might even go back to Goblins or Burn Assassin, just because for some reason I've gotten 1 ticket back. So if you're going back in my last video, I think I had lost 4. I think I had 15 or 16 tickets. I haven't won a game, as you saw, and I've gotten a ticket back both times, and I'm not too sure why, because at 0 wins you don't get a ticket, and I don't remember the gold. Oh, sweet. He conceded. There, we won! Guys, we won a game! Oh, that was so fun. I just lost my cat. Because apparently I'm moving too much. Which sucks for her. But hey, we won! Yay! But see, if you go look at the win rewards, you're 0, you don't get a ticket. Also, it's Divine Fervor. Freaking awesome. Just saying. Which, before we get too far, there's a card I wanted to look at, and it's in Clockwork City, it's in Willpower, that new Divine Fervor looks a lot like this Clockwork Apostle. Does it not? I mean, it, does it? Does it? It almost, that almost just looks like it's that card flipped and animated. Maybe it is, but it's still cool, because even Clockwork Apostle, I like that art, and I don't have it premium. I haven't even, maybe I should have looked up the premium while I was right there, but the art just looks cool. So, and I run Divine Fervor a lot. Thank you, Bullzeye, for the good luck, because I need it, and I'm gonna tell you why I need it. Okay, Midnight Burial's perfect top deck cast. No, not top deck. I didn't top deck, but first card. We have Ebonheart Oracle in here mainly to help us survive, because we need help surviving. And I'm gonna keep the Midnight Burial. We're just gonna pass first turn, but having Midnight Burial will be great for whenever Reanimate shows up, because I'm still running off of the hype of Silver Fuse's Reanimate video, just because Reanimate is awesome. Luxury Gauntlet to actually get all 3 copies that I want. I think I only have 2. And so I even thought about just flat out running her Spell Sword. Well, it's not even hers, it's Michaela's, I think. I think it's who she said it was. Deck. But that Reanimate deck I really thought about running. But you need to discard plenty of cards, and with this Luxury Gauntlet, without having common cards, you can't do that. Which I don't... Help me out, guys. In the last Luxury Gauntlet, did we have access to common cards or not? I don't remember it. I know it was back in September that we had the Luxury Gauntlet, and I remember playing the Luxury Gauntlet. And I'm pretty sure I played a mage support, because at the time I did not have forward camp or anything like that. But I had not started recording then. Oh, come on. Oh, I get rid of a squish. So, no wait, I should probably turn my speaker / monitor down a bit.
Watch yourself now.
Hey, no, we could just Arin. No, I want to save Arin to draw a different. Having this, like doing its thing twice doesn't do a whole lot, because it's only in here for Reanimate. So we really need Arin to pull some other action. Barrow Stalker? Okay. I have 3 copies of it, so not a bad hit. That's an interesting premium.
I will have your head.
I really don't want to play any of those cards, because we're running Tribunal. We can just pass on turn 5 or turn 4 and survive, you know? We're control after all. And yes, I may be a little bitter that I haven't won a game yet, and so I'm playing Tribunal in order to win. But I also, I think most things I saw, yeah, let's just kill this thing. Because we can get Castle in Time back with Arin. But most decks I saw were Goblin Wound of some sort. Either I saw it in Scout, saw it in Archer. I think those are the only 2 ways I saw it. And I was just getting slaughtered, because I'm trying to do a combo thing. And when you're going up against aggro, especially Goblins, you can't do your combos, which is totally fine. I have nothing against them preventing me from doing a combo. But that is, to counter the potential Goblins, I'm running this deck.
I will keep this people alive.
Bottom of my cup. My mug. Okay. Yeah, we'll just Arin that. We'll go face.
May the Hist aid me.
I could banish Galen, but I know I have Piercing Twilight. It would be awesome to hit Galen or hit whatever Galen shuffled. So it's one of these 5 cards on the left, because that's the one he just drew. Although, I don't know. It's one of these 5. So we'll be able to figure it out somehow.
It would appear that dinner is
Whoa!
May the fates
Dude, I've not. Who runs Doomcrag? We have not seen Doomcrag in a long time. Yeah, sorry, Phil. We're gonna banish Doomcrag just because I'm a jerk. It's Tribunal. Come on. We'll save the whodunit. I wanted this kind of more. Totally fine. He's really not playing that many cards. Alright, we have Midnight Burial, but we still don't have any good way of keeping it alive. So we're just gonna play whodunit at 5 costs and pass. Midnight Burial Reanimate is on board, and we have every high cost creature you could want in a Tribunal color deck. I think I have So the Sill, which I haven't played in years. I don't think I've played him. Well, I guess it hasn't been years. Maybe, well, no, it's been over a year since I played So the Sill. I made a control sorcerer deck a long time ago that was heavy on the ramp, and that's where I ran So the Sill. It was back when Bludger was unnerfed.
Prepare yourself.
We'll do that. Let's draw some bait. Ebonheart Orc was very much baity, and we have 2. I'd like to keep the second one until we are on the ropes. And we don't have to worry about ultimate ice.
Things on my mind.
No, did get out removal.
Blood will spill.
Which is exactly what I wanted.
A taste of Lord Dagon's
And we have Prophecy. Prophecies are rare these days. Just throwing that out there. As in this event. Well, that sucks. Yeah, get out of here. I want to try to keep that guy alive. This Daedra. The Seducer. Oh. Hopefully this video comes out on Saturday, the day I'm playing it. But I also have a World of Mist video uploading on my other computer. And because I can upload it and play and have a smooth performance. So, by the way, oh come on. Well, maybe our opponent actually disconnected. Maybe. But to spare some time, I will cut everything. No wait, he's back. He actually did just disconnect. I know he has Squish, which is just a tad scary. Alright. Barthanax, come down. Let's get rid of this, because if he steals our guy... Hey, that's actually not horrible dragon aspects, because now we can kill Antono, basically for free. And we can't kill that because it jumps up to 7. But we do have a 3rd dragon aspect, and he probably thinks it's Solitaire. Because that's your worst thought, is that it's Solitaire. But if he has Squish and can somehow deal 1 damage to Parthenax, or just so he played more Nighttown Lords. Awesome.
nicely done.
And horrible all at the same time. Okay.
Should have been more worthy.
Yeah, let's... we gotta kill this and keep our Parthenax in our discard pile. He does have Marak. Or not Marak, Manamorco. I know we took some damage there, but I gotta kill this. If he gains health, fine with me. I need cards. And draw is very limited. Not very limited, but it's just more scarce, which is fine. Like, it kind of forces you to play a longer game. Because there is a ton of draw in this game. There's a lot. Especially after you're playing more card games. This game has a lot of draw. And good. He doesn't have a scary flood magic spell. So let's play you over here. And we'll block this. And I really don't want to play Midnight Burial with the possibility of him running Mana Marco, which he's already running both of the Vampire Lords. It would not surprise me if he did so. Midnight Burial shows up when I want it to show up. Ooh, and he's running a new monthly. That's not out yet. I thought about running this. Oh, nice. Where is my Sorcerer's Negation? I need Sorcerer's Negation now. Now, please. Or casting the time, or anything good like that. Nope, instead we have to settle for this. But if this Oracle survives, we can play our third and last Oracle and start gaining some health back. So I really hope we can do this. I'm probably going to discard whatever Student's Graybeard pulls back, unless it's one of the cards we need. More! He's drawn 2 of those 3. And oh, we lost. Darn it! I miscounted. I thought we had 1 health remaining. Darn you. I say darn you, but really he played a very good game and we were very slow. Is there any changes I can make? If anything, maybe get rid of 1 Midnight Burial. Yeah, we had 3 reanimates. What draw are we missing? If any. Oh, Schemer. We could throw in Schemer in here. And Messenger, do we want to cut any of that? Burn Profiteer's not bad. Shadowfoot. Maybe we cut Shadowfoot for some draw. I like this card, but I don't see us pulling it very often, so let's... Which of these? We'll go with the cheaper option. We'll just go with that. So, there's the code will be the first code, but there I'm leaving that change in the video so you can... My cat just went into a sneezing fit from his nap. Now he woke up. Okay. But I'm leaving that visible change in there, so if you would like to undo that change, by all means go for it. Hey, reanimate, now you show up. That is a much better hand. Although we got a cast in the time back. Also, personally, this kind of dragon, I really don't like how it looks. It's too scaly. I don't think that's the... Not too scaly, too jagged? Maybe? I mean, it's cool in a fantasy game, but if I have to get to pick what kind of dragon I want... by the way, if you're not friends with me and you would like to be, please do so. It'd be cool.
Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
Okay, we gotta kill you because we are dealing with Battle Mage item
Watch yourself.
I wonder if he is running the Dragon Star item combo.
I'll profit from your death.
Let's summon a creature and get a bit of a help.
Wrong place for a
Although
midnight
we may not need it.
stroll.
We do have Thaden. Thadon. And we're gonna say Thaden. No, well, maybe it's Thaden. Thaden. That's how you would say it. Maybe. Well, you suck. I'm gonna banish that.
A taste of Lord Dagon's power.
Yeah, let's just banish you. You have Piercing Twilight. I'll probably get rid of the Skilled Blacksmith. Maybe I should have done that before he drew 2 cards. The Harpy wouldn't have been bad. Or could be good. But it's not in the discard. He didn't
I
shackle.
only need one shot.
Oh. I see what you did.
A taste of Lord Dagon's power.
So I could get rid of some of his prophecies. But honestly, I think he's running. I'll get all 3 copies out. So either he's got the 3rd and last copy in his hand, or he only put 2 in. If he only put 2 in, it's not the item Dragon Star combo.
I feel a storm coming.
Totally fine. If it's not, I would. It's just item battle. So we can deal 1, then deal 2. Any prophecies? Nope. Let's not, because if we play this, we miss out on the 3 damage to something. So, and we have plenty of health, we can let him attack us. Save this for when things get dangerous. Fingers of the Mountain was not one that Bullzeye had included in his original deck, but I've never played Fingers of the Mountain, and it just seems so cool. And I figured Tribunal was the best spot for this. Ooh, what did I use unsummoning? I can make both lanes.
Hand over the crown.
They missed their shot.
Okay. Let's go and do this. 1, 2, 3. It's such a cool card. I love it. It's just very. That is really good card. Because it's 6 for 6. You're dealing 6 damage to a creature for 6 magicka.
I tend the sharpest looking one in these aisles.
I'm guessing he should have played that the other way, but we can thankfully shackle this. Ooh. Ooh, guys. We have to try this. We have to try this. What in the world could we summon back? Maybe the Seducer? Or if he kills this Piercing Twilight, we're re-summoning the Piercing Twilight. And what do we get rid of? Belligerent Giant? Unless we can kill if we can kill this Gardener, then we banish that. Assuming our plan goes well. Or can actually happen. And then, I really don't care what we reanimate. Having 3 0-cost reanimates back into your discard pile or into your deck is so cool. Personally, I don't think we will be able to kill Gardener. But hey.
Here you need somebody to crack some heads.
Oh, shoot. That is scary. That is really scary. Okay, so we could... Oh, we could really make Throne pay off and not play Reanimate, but we could play Midnight Burial and Whodunit. Or Midnight Burial, this Thaden. And then reanimate would be a good next turn card. Or do we just reanimate? We reanimate a harpy. That might be... we'll try that. We will reanimate the harpy over here. And we're gonna keep trying. Hopefully, he will kill Thorana. That's what I'm hoping he does with these two. And I'm really hoping we can draw one of these 3 0-cost reanimates and then do a combo with Midnight Burial. Because I really didn't want to shuffle more copies of these 2 cards in our deck. Yikes! We have to kill this guy. There's 3 actions in my deck. Thorana would also be good. And this guy gets doubled.
Nobody gets in my way.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, good. Hey, we can silence and kill one of these 2. What the heck do we even kill? I think we have to kill Gardner. Let's just make this nuts. You guys saw me thinking about this. Why not try it? Oh, but I'm so worried about what's going to happen. Yes, he gets to draw 2, and now it's a battle over who can control both lanes, which is basically back to where we are, but now both lanes are even more deadly. Just because of the amount of card draw, which... he's got 28, I don't think fatiguing is an option. But this is about to be a 24-16 deck, 16 creature. Source of Negation would have killed it. So, maybe it was better to kill that.
We must remain steadfast.
High actions cost 2 more, that sucks.
I only need 1 shot.
And who are you silencing? Silence Andrew, right? Yeah. Still have control over here in terms of card draw. But he can equip an item.
Out upon it.
Gains more health.
Nobody gets
And
in
he breaks
my
2
way.
runes.
We must remain steadfast.
Yikes. 2 of these guys. But at least we draw some cards. And I can kill 1. Yeah. Ah, dang it. What do we do? We have to destroy that, which sucks. But we'll kill you. Gamble?
The 9 inspired.
And we do this just so he doesn't get any extra cards from over here. He does get cards from over here. But he can still win. He's got the damage. He's got exactly 17. We need a harpy. If he goes face, he's really going all in. So get something horribly weak. It like shackle itself. Darn it. So he really has it. Those items could have been worse. Could have been lots worse.
A dark omen for you.
Shackle! There it is. Good game.
Gallon.
Man. Alright, I'm kind of Shadowfoot. Maybe... Actually, I'll probably throw in both deck codes. How about that? We'll throw in pre-changes and after changes. Shadowfoot, I think is good, but I don't. Both of those games we could have used a different card other than Shadowfoot. And honestly, what prophecies would save us? That's a pretty good one. Let's go with that. Oh wait, I need to get that code real quick in case if we die. We'll copy that. Hop over to my notepad. So, both will be in the description, and I'm sucking at this gauntlet, but hey, as some people so kindly told me that I am their favorite YouTuber, which is the nice part, but the not nice part was, you're my favorite YouTuber because you suck as a player. But that just shows how human you are, something like that, and whatever. Reddit is a dangerous, and not necessarily the nicest place, so let me get that. So, as you guys are clearly aware that I suck as a player, this should be no surprise.
You can trust me.
Yeah, we're discarding that. Good card. Don't need it. Let's stop some damage. Let's keep our graveyard alive. Aggro Scout is my guess. Against Pippin, if he minds me calling him Pippin. Pippin is a fan, or a viewer. I'd like to know. So, let me know, Pippin, if you are watching this video. Bucks. Maybe. That's how you would say it. And we'll keep that. We're gonna go over here. Although you can probably kill it. Edict we just have to keep to either kill this goblin over here or kill something. Or Cloud Rest comes down next turn. Don't kill this. Yeah, he just don't kill it. Darn it.
Didn't see this coming, eh?
Controlling the board. Not a bad move. Let's kill you. And then we will cast probably Goblin at the time, because I would like the Mournful Guardian, because either he absorbs some damage or he has to spend a curse or some other wounding effect on that Guardian. Come on, hit a prophecy, hit a prophecy. That would be amazing. Darn. Okay. Yep, we still cast. We are on the ropes. But we're Tribunal, so we are built to come back. Just as long as we can survive and stabilize. Prophecies would be very, very helpful right now. Every creature he's played is 4 power or more. Basically. So I don't think we're winning. I think this is going to be a very, very short gauntlet run. Emperor's Blade is good, however I don't think he will let us survive. I mean, that I think is the best play because it at least potentially stops 2 creatures. And I guess the other option would be edicting this and forcing the curse to kill the Guardian, then he's still dealing 7. This way, hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully he doesn't have 2 cards that kill this. If he just trades in the both, that'd be great. Or trade this and 2 curses. I don't like any of these plays. We're so bad right now. 3 cost. That's froze? Oh, really? But hey, he could have played the curse, but he chose not to. We're dead. If we don't play Edicts, we are dead. What is with this business? I don't know. Says everything on my end is fine.
By the three, I will spill your blood.
I'm wondering if it's the client now. Good game.
It's been an
Well,
engaging hunt.
maybe it's just lagging to draw out the fact that I'm losing and sucking. So, I apologize for that lag there at the end. The rest of the video should be fine. But, there you guys have it. There was a very sucky Gauntlet run. And if you would like a Tribunal control, have at it. We're going to open all these packs together. So with one win, do I get the rewards for second? No. This is the only. But hey, we did get 3 copies of this amazing Divine Fervor. So now, time to open all 9 packs. I have the entire Jaws of Oblivion set. I mean, I'm missing some 3 copies of cards, but at least this can be some good soul gems. That whole pack I have. Did not have a 3rd unicorn, obviously, so that's pretty cool. Unrelenting Siege is thanking me right now. That was a good pull. Sweet. Anything else? We have 6 more packs. Ooh! If I played Invade, I'd run that. I now have 3 copies of Dremora Adept, so I have what it takes for the Invade combo. I just don't feel like doing that. Apparently I already piss off more people according to people who comment on Reddit or some YouTube comments have been hateful. But you know, we've gotten 3 epics, 2 legendaries from 9 packs. That's really good. It's a lot better than what I used to get. It's like, oh, now that you have 100% of the collection, we'll give you whatever card you want. Last one? Darn. Yeah, well, that's still very good. Let's see how many soul gems. I know some of these soul gems that are about to be trapping were saved up from a couple games before, or a few times before, so all 60 of these cards, some are from those packs, some aren't. But you know what? 900 gems to bring us up to 3,200 is pretty dang good. So, there you have it. I will be... This sucks. Our one win was from an auto concede. That is so sad. Oh well. Luxury gauntlets, I was not good at. But you know what? That's okay. So, thank you, Bullzeye, for the suggested deck. I'm sorry I sucked with it and gave it poor representation, but it's fine. I'm still doing good. I'm hoping to get to Legendary quicker and actually make it this time around to start off 2020. Gonna make 2020 every month. I'm gonna make it to Legend. That's my goal. If this game keeps surviving, that is. Which I hope it does. It's so fun. Although the Asian client is getting... it's fun. So, keep an eye out for that. I'm trying to work on boosting processor and minimizing the lag that it has, but I think it's just an emulator. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know a whole lot about things. But, thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe. We gotta get up to 200 now. The next giveaway will be before 200, but we're gonna have 200 is where I want to be soon. So, thank you all for watching. We'll see you guys next time.